Hey, what's going on everybody? Justin from Blue Collar Survival again. It's time for another review. If you are new to my channel and you're looking for that best bang for your buck in the budget EDC gear and knife world, hit that subscribe button somewhere down here. Right there. Hit that subscribe button down below, and if you like what I'm doing, throw me a thumbs up. Alright guys, so today we'll be doing the Ganzo F803. It's basically a knockoff of the Bear Grylls Gerber survival knife. Bang for your buck wise though, this thing is half the price of the Bear Grylls, and I would actually probably take this over that just for the money wise. We'll go over through the sheath real quick. The weight with the sheath is where do I got it? 354 grams or 12.5 ounces. So it's got a seat belt kind of on here, which seems kind of redundant if it's strapped to your belt, having to take your belt off to get to it. It also says rope cutter. I suppose you could use it for paracord and stuff, but I thought that's what you would use a knife for. Then we got a sharpener on the back, just a little like diamond like stone on there. You can do some touching up on. You could take this strap off of the sheath, and if you want to do something different, it's just some torque screws. You can also take this off as well. It's all torque screws all the way around for the hardware. And you got a ferro rod, and I would like to thank Mr. Justin Cradduck for borrowing this to me. This is a loaner from Mr. Cradduck from the EDC Gear and Pocket Knife and Budget Knives and Gear. Absolutely amazing guy. Alright, this is kind of a Bearcat. He warned me, he said he had to use pliers, so I'm going to see if I can. I haven't even really screwed with it much, but man, that thing is ridiculous. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? There's gotta be an easier way to do it. I'm stubborn, so we're gonna see. Now I'm just getting frustrated. I can't get that damn thing out. There we go. Improvise, I guess. So you got your little ferro rod, which I hope you have a good way of getting that out when you're out in the bush, because man alive, is that thing a pain in the butt to get in and out. I swear I'm not beating on your knife, Mr. Cradduck. He told me he beat on it. So I'll throw the specs all up here on the screen for you. Let's go ahead. This blade, or this sheath, is either way you can do it. It is a 8CR13 MOV stainless steel blade. Bear Grylls is a 420, and as you can see on the edge retention chart here, the 8CR13 actually has a better edge retention than your 420 high carbon, so cheaper, and you get a better steel on it. It's got a finger choil up here to get some nice when you're trying to get a little more precise with it. I do like the finger choil. It's got a blade length of just under 4.5 inches. Cutting edge is 4 inches, taken out with that finger choil. It's got the cutout on top like the Bear Grylls as well for striking your ferro rod. And it has two holes right here which are actually meant to tie to a stick so you can make this into a spear. The green, this comes in 3 colors. It comes in gray, this color, and sandy, which is just a brown. These green accents on these, this comes on all of them, and these are actually, they illuminate with the light and they glow. There we go. You can see they glow. Kind of doesn't really make much sense on them because the charge doesn't last very long, so if you drop your knife in the middle of the night, it's not gonna show up. I'll get some size comparisons real quick. We'll go with another fixed blade first. I will do the K-bar fighting knife, the 1211. And then we'll do the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Throw another fixed blade out here. PHL knives, Lil Jon. And of course, I know I have one, a Bic lighter. So really comfortable in the hand. I do like the way this this knife feels in the hand. It's comfortable. If you got larger hands, it's still got plenty of room. My medium-sized hands leaves a lot. You got a lanyard hole on the back if you have ginormous hands, or if you want to put a wrist wrap on for it, so when you're really working, it won't come out of your hands. It's got a nice rubber grip on it. The plastic is a thermoplastic ABS, and this is a real, I don't know, it's gone back and forth. I've heard from many people. I'm not buying it. I've heard some places that it is a full tang and other places that it is not a full tang. I do not believe that it is a full tang knife. Just by feeling the weight of it, it doesn't feel as if the tang goes all the way through. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there is also a glass breaker on the back. So, yeah, I don't believe it's a full tang. I've talked to several people that said they have beat the crap out of these knives and they have held up. So it is nice to hear testimony that, you know, you can beat the crap out of it and it'll still go. So for 25 bucks on Amazon, not too bad. I mean, it's not too shabby. It's about 45, I believe, is right around the average range for the Gerber. You get a better quality steel. I mean, the blade profile's basically the same. You got your flat grind here. It's, I believe, 5 millimeters thick, good thick stock. It does kind of bug me that it's not full tang for a survival knife. That just seems like something that, I guess not really a must, but, you know, I sure would hate for my handle to break on my knife when I'm in the middle of doing something. The weight on the knife itself is 6.9 ounces or 197 grams, so not too bad. It is definitely blade heavy. Overall length, I believe, is just under 10 inches. Let's see what I got. Just over 9.5 inches. So, overall, really good knife. I do like it. Not a big fan that it is not full tang. It's very comfortable in the hand. It's decent thickness. I mean, it feels really good in the hand, especially with that forward finger choil when you're trying to just maybe shave some kindling or something like that. So definitely a hit on Ganzos. I would say if you were really in the market for a really cheap budget survival knife, I'd probably definitely recommend this over the Gerber, honestly, just for the price. You get a better steel. I'm not sure if Gerber, if you guys leave a comment down below and let me know if the Gerber Bear Grylls is a full tang knife. I'm not sure on that. I didn't really research the Gerber at all. I had one, gave it to my nephew, so he's got it, so he can do whatever he wants and just beat the mess out of it. So, but yeah, overall, guys, I think definitely $25. I'd give it 2 thumbs up for bang for your buck. Am I saying it's the greatest survival knife? Absolutely not. Am I saying it's a good survival knife for $25? Heck yeah, you can't really beat that. I mean, that's decent money. I mean, I can't even, I was going to say, thinking of some of the folders that I get for the same price as this. And it's in a good range for the material and everything. See, that's my thing. I know people get a lot of bashing on different knives and the blade stills and stuff like that, but you gotta weigh out the price versus material. You know, is it worth? That's my thing. Is it worth the money that you're paying? That's my biggest thing right there. I don't care if it's made in China or this and that. And I know, like Ganzo, they do rip off ideas for designs and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is. There's only so many blade designs and blade profiles and this and that and that you can do out there. So one way or another, somebody's going to knock somebody off. So there you go. There's that. All right, guys. Well, that's all I really got for this. This is Justin from Blue Collar Survival, and you guys stay safe.